thought the difference in the game was Murphy. He was a total difference in the game. Some of those other cats are going to get their points. Wilder, he gets his. That's what he's averaging. But I thought the guy that really stepped up and made huge plays. And there were three of them was shot clock at the end of shot clocks. And again, I know he made 9 threes on the year. But he's a young man. He got it from his dad. He's tougher than nails. And when you think he can't shoot, he's going to step up and make big shots. And again, he was the difference in the game. I thought the first half, we weren't very good. A few minutes second half. But after that, I thought our kids showed some toughness and showed some grit. Found a way to get some stops. We were more efficient offensively. The ball moved better. And we did. We were much more efficient, scoring the basketball. And we scored plenty of points. We scored 46 points second half. You just can't spot someone 14 points at halftime. And especially against a good team. And they're good. They don't have many weaknesses.
Delano, how much did this one feel like Sunday where you guys give up a big lead and then by the time you try to come back, it's too late?
I feel like playing against any good teams at this level, going down, that's the hardest thing to come back from. And trying to come back and having that energy late, and you realize like you just need to do it throughout the whole 40 minutes, because if you don't play 40 minutes of basketball, you ain't going to win.
Josh, kind of the same question. It seems like you guys are maybe waiting too long to get into the flow of the game. What do you think the key is there? What do you think is preventing you guys from playing the first 30 minutes the way you played the last 10?
Yeah, like Delano said, if you go down by 19 against any team, it's going to be hard to come back, and so we just got to figure that out.
Coach, I know they scored pretty well from 3 all night, but there was one point where they scored 15 straight points from beyond the arc. What really went wrong?
About in the first half?
Yeah.
I remember very well. We went big. Charles and Galen together. And we know we're big. Galen can't. That's the first time it really goes on now. But Galen can't chase a 4-guy around. And we went zone. We were scoring at that end because Galen was getting us a little bit. We were getting 2, but they're getting 3s. And there was about 5 trips in a row there. They made some 3s.
It seems like Tavion's a little bit of shooting slumps right now.
Well, listen now, and know this too. We go on the road, and Tavion goes 2 for 12. Jared goes 2 for 10. And we still have the last shot to bring within 1. So I'm going to take some positives from it. They didn't miss no shots on purpose, I can promise you. They're either good shooters taking bad shots or bad shooters. But I don't think there was any bad shots. Tavion had a lot of good looks. Just didn't go. And it's tough to go on the road now and beat a really good team with 2 of your best players going 4 for 22 between them and still having a chance in this game. These 2 guys came off the bench and had it too. Both of them did. And that's what we need. I saw some grit and I saw some fight. I like that.
Is this one of the best games your bench has played all season? Not just these 2, but also totally the minutes he gave you?
Well, no question. Galen's guy, we try to get work back in this thing. And we played him some at that 4 tonight. I think we saw, he can add to it offensively. We got to get him so defensively that we don't have to play zone every trip with him. And there won't be a lot of teams like that you got to play that you maybe play some man. But no, we need those guys coming off the bench. And these 2 guys really added too. I thought the ball moved better. First half, the ball didn't move at all. We were caught in motion. It was like you had glue to your hands. Can't play that way. That ball's got to move. You got to move some bodies. And we didn't do near enough that first half.
What do you think you learned more about your team this game as opposed to other games?
Well, some same old problems keep popping up. We got to move the ball a whole lot more better offensively. Again, I thought Monte pressed again. I thought he tried to do too much again. The ball didn't move through him enough. I thought the ball moved better with Delano. And again, learned that Gailey can help us. off that bench, playing at the 4 and playing him at the 5. And that's something, it's the first time we've done it all year, something we've been wanting to do. We just got to get so now we get some rhythm with that.
Josh, obviously I know here we are talking and the tops are 5 and 6. I know that was not what you wanted. It's not the plan. But even though you got beat tonight, did you see several instances that you can take something from this game and say, hey, if we do this more often, we can run off a winning streak, get this thing going? Do you think you gained confidence even in a loss tonight?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, going down by 19 and we coming back, you know, having the game, we brought it to within 4. So, you know, that just shows how tough we can be. You know, if we pull together and just play a full game like that, we're going to be a real good team.
Donald, I see the progress you're making. And do you see the younger guys in this team, the ones that are getting more playing time recently, more playing time like yourself, do you see you guys gaining confidence?
I mean, playing time is I don't really look at it into something like I got to be playing or something like that. We just want to go out and win. So if that's coming out to just play defense, if we got to rebound, we got to rebound. So we don't look at it as like we trying to gain confidence, but we just trying to play out and win, play with grit and toughness and come out and do whatever we got to do to win.
Rick, can I ask you something?
That's your privilege and your right, and I'd be disappointed if you did.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that.
Okay. What if I said no?
No, then I would just zip it and let you
Okay,
go.
you can ask a question.
Rick, in the 2.5 years I've known you, you respect all opponents. You've spoken very highly of a lot of players, but in your first answer tonight, that young man on Belmont.
Nah, that young man right there, and it's. I have a lot of respect for him as a person. You know, he kind of grew up in our living room since he's about waist high. Him and his brother for 10 summers in a row, probably. You know, his father played for me at Austin Peay, and that's where he got his grit from. And again, I got a lot of respect for him. You know, got the job. Really didn't have a chance to see him enough play. Didn't know enough about him. We're scrambling around, but he made a good decision, a good choice, and he'll be a terrific player, man. Because he was a young man probably a year or so ago, couldn't shoot the basketball. But because of his work ethic and his toughness, and he is a point guard trying to, every time he drives, he's trying to find somebody. And I got a lot of respect for a guy that's made himself into a player. Used to be, when he was a sophomore or junior, he a little bit old skinny boy, wasn't much of a factor. But he's made himself a real player through hard work. And I respect hard work and toughness. And you saw toughness tonight, jump up and make 3-pointers when the game's on the line. You saw him against UCLA, late in the game, jump up and make a 3-pointer when he's not a great shooter, when the game's on the line. He's one of those kind of guys.
What did you like about the way Josh played tonight?
I feel like with Josh, he's a guy who could get us going. He has a lot of energy with his athleticism. So if we could just come out, he came out, did what he had to do to try and help us bring us back into it. And we just got to play with the grit and toughness from the beginning that he played with, and that we all showed signs of it in this late in the second half, so we could win the game.
Josh, I know you kind of had an up and down start to the season, but do you think the way you played tonight is that something you can really build off of going forward?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like we can all take something from this loss. You know, just go into practice tomorrow, keep working. Feel like we're gonna be straight though, going on into the season.
Were you guys happy with the way WKU fans traveled down to see you guys tonight?
Well, that was great. We had a lot of fans, and we were disappointed we couldn't get the W for them. But again, I'm proud of our guys. You could have laid down against that team, and they could have knocked you out. But we found a way to fight back. We found a way to put ourselves in position. And that's all you ask for. When you got to find ways now to learn from it. Remember this: the first half, we missed 9 layups. 9 of them. First half. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. But 9 layups were charted the first half. Make half the layups, you're down 6 versus 14. That's a huge difference. Fighting back 14 points on the road against a team that can shoot the 3-point ball, boy, it's tough. But again, our guys, found some ways to put themselves in position that gave them a chance. And I'll take some positives from that. Now, they don't get no easier, no moral victories. And again, we got to get ready again for a tough one Saturday afternoon against a really, really, really good St. Mary's basketball team.
You expect St. Mary's to be a pretty similar type team to Belmont? Will drills, what they do.
There's some similarities there. You're right. They're gonna play spread and they shoot it. Great guard play can shoot that basketball. Gonna shoot a lot of threes. A lot of similarities. Probably don't run as much stuff as this team runs. This team really executes right here. I mean, and we came in this game probably wanting to zone more than we did man, just so we didn't have to guard all that stuff. And unfortunately, probably got in that zone when Galen was in there. We knew we had to do that, but like to zone a little bit more still. Crazy that sounds, them shooting that basketball. Because you can count the dribble penetrations they got too for some layups. And again, they're going to get them against everybody. That's who they are. You know, we come in and still hold them 10 below their average. Again, that first half for us, you know, we got off to a bad start. And again, you can't miss layups on the road.
Everybody good?
Give them credit. They're really good.
Everybody good?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.